Tiffany Henyard has come out and admitted that she's broke after hitting her lowest point. Not just that. It seems Tiffany has gone from living lavishly to pleading for money to maintain her lifestyle, raising eyebrows everywhere. Once throwing around money like it was nothing, she's now asking regular folks for help on GoFundMe. This is the same woman who reportedly spent $199,000 on welcome banners, but now struggles to pay her bills. The situation is messy, and the tea is spilling. Tiffany, who previously enjoyed a life of luxury funded by taxpayer dollars, has had a security team cost in the town of over $1 million annually, while the residents of Dalton face dire financial issues. Many are calling for accountability, and especially since the local fire department hasn't had a contract in 5 years instead of addressing pressing community needs. Tiffany spent lavishly on extravagant welcome signs, $199 for a single banner. That's more than many Dalton residents make in a year. As Tiffany lived it up, the town fell deeper into debt. She allegedly splurged $119,000 on banners featuring her own face, completely ignoring the struggles of her constituents. The security detail that followed her around was costly, with some officers earning over $133,000 in overtime during a single pay period, more than many in Dalton earn in several years combined at a piece. Tiffany forgot she was a public servant and acted more like a celebrity, blissfully spending taxpayer money while the town struggled to pay its bills. The company responsible for those flashy welcome banners is still waiting for payment, alongside other creditors who are now pursuing Tiffany to recover their money. The financial troubles don't stop there. Tiffany reportedly took out personal loans amounting to millions, leaving her unable to repay them. This has led to the potential repossession of police vehicles, putting public safety at risk. Imagine calling 91111 only to find out there's no car available to respond, in addition to her extravagant spending. Tiffany's alleged side business ventures have raised even more eyebrows. She reportedly exploited the Section 8 housing program, which is intended to help low-income individuals find homes, while owning a property that was in deplorable condition, complete with mold and water damage. She continued to collect government subsidies. By November 2019, the property was declared uninhabitable, but Tiffany allegedly kept cash in the checks as if nothing was wrong. How did Tiffany manage to get away with this for so long? It raises serious questions about oversight and accountability. The scandal is not just about lavish spending. It reflects deeper issues within the town's governance. Residents are left wondering how their mayor could act so recklessly with their hard-earned tax dollars while they struggled to make ends meet. As the situation unfolds, it's clear that Tiffany Henyard's financial mismanagement and alleged fraudulent activities have put Dalton in a precarious position. The implications for local governance are staggering, and the community is left grappling with the fallout. The demands for transparency and accountability have never been more urgent, as the people of Dalton deserve a leader who prioritizes their well-being over personal gain. The story of Tiffany is not just about one individual's misuse of power. It serves as a cautionary tale about the need for vigilant oversight in local government as the creditors continue to pursue her for repayment. The future of Dalton hangs in the balance. Residents deserve to know how their money is being spent and to have a mayor who serves their interests, not just their own. The saga is far from over, and the community is watching closely as the drama unfolds. The saga is far from over, and the community is watching closely as the drama unfolds. With so many layers to the situation, it's hard to predict what will happen next, but one thing is clear: accountability is essential. The people of Dalton are speaking out, and they won't remain silent as their town faces unprecedented challenges. It turns out inspections do exist, and Tiffany's property inspection history is revealing a shocking tale, more drama than a beachside soap opera. While Tiffany was busy neglecting her responsibilities, it seems she thought she could overlook the many issues plaguing her properties and continue profiting. This is particularly troubling given that people living in those conditions already struggle to get by. Instead of using government funds to provide safe housing, Tiffany pocketed the money, leaving tenants to endure leaky ceilings and moldy walls. It's not just sad, it's outright wrong. The accusations of financial mismanagement and corruption are piling up, and they're not limited to just one rundown property. This reflects the broader issues within Tiffany's entire administration as mayor. It's like every time a new stone is turned over in Dalton, another scandal involving Tiffany comes. And crawling out, what's really infuriating the community is her apparent belief that she's above the law, living large while her constituents face dire living conditions. It's as if she forgot she was elected to serve the people, not herself. Now you might be wondering about Tiffany's future. When you misuse government funds like this, it rarely ends well, and we're talking about potential legal consequences and investigations. And with everything else Tiffany has on her plate, this Section 8 housing scandal could be the tipping point that finally brings her down. Despite the chaos, she continued to act as if everything was fine, making decisions for Dalton while this mess simmered beneath the surface. It didn't take long for the FBI to get involved. They're digging deep into her finances, and the findings are grim. She spent a couple of weeks before her trial to answer everything that was asked. A few of the questions included the investigation stage. The FBI isn't just looking at Tiffany's bank statements. They've subpoenaed her personal transactions and the township's financial activities. They're on a mission to uncover every dollar Tiffany has touched. And what they're finding isn't pretty. Allegations are surfacing that she used taxpayer funds for a variety of personal benefits, from extravagant trips to a lavish security detail that would make any celebrity envious. Being mayor clearly gave her a golden opportunity to live like royalty, but now the tables are turning, adding fuel to the fire. Lori Lightfoot, former mayor of Chicago, has been brought in to supervise the investigation. It's serious business, and Lightfoot isn't playing around. As they dig deeper, more skeletons are emerging from the closet, and the community is not pleased. Residents are demanding answers and accountability, feeling betrayed by someone they trusted to lead them. Local business owners and former employees have been interviewed by the FBI, and it seems like everyone is stepping up to share what they know to make matters worse. The FBI is employing electronic surveillance in their investigation, which indicates the severity of the situation. They're likely keeping a close eye on Tiffany's every move, hoping she makes a mistake that reveals even more misconduct. But what's Tiffany's response to all the scrutiny? Instead of confronting the allegations, she's gone Mia skipping out on board meetings and public appearances. And we're talking about 25 meetings she has missed recently. It's like your boss not showing up to work for weeks. You'd be out the door faster than you can say unemployment. While Tiffany hides away, rumors are swirling that she's selling off her personal belongings to make ends meet. It seems her high-rolling lifestyle is catching up with her, leaving her scrambling for cash. Meanwhile, Dalton is crumbling under the weight of its financial woes, with the village board getting fed up enough to appoint a short-term mayor, Jason House, because the real mayor couldn't be bothered to show up as Tiffany plays a game of hide-and-seek with her responsibilities. Dalton is drowning in debt, millions of dollars worth. The hard-working residents are left to foot the bill for her lavish spending and trips. It's as if Tiffany has forgotten she was elected to serve the people, turning into what locals are now calling a ghost mayor.